Okay, so in this lesson we're going to multiply now a polynomial by a monomial. Okay, so before we already learned about multiplying just monomials like 3a squared times 2a to the fourth, okay, where we multiplied the coefficients and we added the exponents. Okay, so 2 plus 4 is 6. So we're just going to do something along the lines here, except now we have a polynomial by a monomial. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this below to make it a little bit easier. So negative 2x squared, 3x squared minus 7x plus 10. Okay, so I'm just rewriting it here. So this monomial on the outside is being multiplied to this polynomial. Okay, so I need to distribute. So I have negative 2x squared times 3x squared. So I multiplied the whole numbers, negative 6, and add the exponents. Okay, same here. Negative 2 times negative 7 is plus 14. Add the exponents. And negative 2 times 10 is negative 12. So plus negative 12, and then there's just x squared. Okay, this can also be rewritten as negative 6x to the fourth plus 14x to the third minus 12x squared. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, so again, this is negative 2x squared, and this is 3x squared. So if I distribute, negative 2 times 3 is negative 6, and then I'm going to add the x's, x to the 4. Okay, negative 2 times negative 4 is 8, x to the third, and x1 is x to the, x squared, and x1 is x to the third. And then negative 2 times 9 is negative 18, and just x squared. Okay, so here it looks like we have two sets of polynomials by a monomial that we're going to multiply, so we just have to do it twice. Okay, so here is 4 times 3 is 12, a squared, plus 4 times 5 is 20, a. Okay, remember this is squared here. I'm going to change these to squared. Okay, so distribute now the a times a squared is a to the third. A times negative 7a, negative 7a squared, adding the exponents, and plus 12a. Okay, now I need to add them together and simplify. Okay, so I'm going to find my a squared. I have 12 plus negative 7, which gives me 5a squared. Okay, now I'm going to add together the a's. So I have 20a plus 1, 21, plus 12, which gives me 33a. Okay, so simplified is 5a squared plus 33a. Okay, so pause the video for a moment and try these on your own. Okay, so this right here was d squared. So let's go ahead and try this one. So d times negative d, negative 2d is negative 2d squared plus 4d. Okay, let's simplify the next one. 2d squared. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4d. Distribute again, plus 20. Combining our d squareds. Okay, we actually only have one d squared. This is supposed to be 2d squared. Sorry, I don't know why I wrote a. Okay, so we do have negative 2 plus 2, which is 0. Then I have 4d minus 4d, which is also 0. So I'm just left with 20. Okay, sorry about that, guys. This was a d the whole time. Okay, so now we're going to multiply with polynomials on both sides. Okay, because we have an equal sign here, it means we need to have a value for y. Well, what is y going to equal? Okay, so again, when there's no exponent, it's just y1. So I'm going to add them. Y times y, y squared, minus 12 times y, plus y times y, y squared, plus 2y, and then plus 25. Okay, this is going to be equal to 2 times y squared plus 10y, and then minus 15. Okay, so let me draw this down here. So let's combine the like terms. So I have y squared and y squared, so I have 2y squared. Okay, and then over here I have minus 12y plus 2y, so just minus 10y plus 25. Okay, so all I did was simplify the left-hand side. Looks like I can't simplify anything on the right-hand side, so I'm going to rewrite it. Okay, so now let's get all of our y's to the left. So if I subtract 2y squared, I'll subtract 2y squared over here. Okay, this becomes 0, and actually so does this. So the y squareds cancel out. Now I just have negative 10y plus 25 is equal to 10y minus 15. Okay, I'm going to bring 10y to the left, so subtract, which gives me negative 20y plus 25 is equal to 0, negative 15. Okay, so continuing on, subtract 25, and now I have, becomes 0, negative 20y is equal to negative 40. Divide by negative 20 to get y alone. So now y is going to be equal to negative 40 divided by negative 20, cross these off, is 2. So y is 2. Okay, last one, I'd like you to try this one. So pause the video for a moment and check back. Okay, so you need to distribute first. Let me draw the line down. 2 times x minus 14, 2 times 7. Distribute negative 10x minus 45, and then the 5 is on the outside, minus 5. Okay, nothing to simplify on the left, but on the right I can simplify negative 45 minus 5. So negative 10x minus 50 over here. Okay, bring the x's to the left. Add 10x. So I have 12x minus 14, 0, equals negative 50. Then add 14 to both sides. Okay, so 12x, 0, is equal to negative 36. Then divide by 12. And I get x is going to be equal to negative 3, because negative 36 divided by 12 is negative 3.